Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back on Stardeus. Let's see, last episode, I think we've got it running here at single speed. Or let's put it back to single speed. Last episode, what did we do? We connected up our kind of platform that our main computer is on, or the ship computer. Connected that up with the platform that the Stasis Array is on. And our, let's see, our construction drones, we learned they can kind of fly off in space and retrieve these resources that are hanging out in space here. And we also learned that our construction robot, this guy down here, cannot fly, but he's able to help out as long as he can access the materials and wheel his way to where the construction is. He's able to do his job. So you can see there's still a bunch of stuff to build. We've got some walls left to do. In fact, we could lay down, I think we could lay down almost the rest of the walls. Let's do that real quick, and then we'll talk about what else we got planned. And I don't know if these walls are entirely necessary, but I think it's going to allow us to eventually make this all airtight. And then we saw with the insulation overlay, where was that? One of these, I think I just skipped past it. There it is. That these walls do offer some form of insulation against the cold of space. So we'll see where that comes into play. But what we need to do now, you can see we've got a bunch of events here. We need to pick research, and some of these are helpers or kind of hints. Ooh, took stasis damage. Let's look and see what that's all about. I have no idea. That's kind of a dead person. I'm not sure what that's all about. Hopefully people aren't popping out of here. There's no research. We got to get to that. We need to connect to the stasis array. That's power. So we've got that as a goal here. It looks like this little arrow on the bullseye is telling us that's a goal. Oh, build a storage unit. That just got done. Let's go ahead and select that. So let's do this. Let's connect to the stasis array. We started by laying down a power pole or two. Let's connect them up. Here's one of them. Here's another. I'm calling them power poles. They're really just called connectors. We click and drag. That should connect those up. But I don't see it working. Let's see. I've got this guy selected. I'm told, I think the tutorial told us all we got to do is click and drag. Okay, now it worked. So that guy's hooked up to the power network. Let's continue our chain. Boom. That is now connected up. And I think we can click and drag a new one, but it's got to be within range. So that's probably somewhere right around here. And I wonder if we can do yet. Yeah, cool. It shows us the range. So I'm just going to click and drag to place more of these. And see if we can't make our way to the, as close as we can to the stasis array. That may do it. And I wonder if I can just connect like this. Okay, cannot connect to unconstructed devices. All right, so we'll wait for all that stuff to connect. I'm going to right click to get out of that build menu. Okay, we got somebody leveling up. Ooh, someone woke up from stasis. So we don't like that. I see. So somebody woke up from stasis, Macy Bush, and promptly died. Once we get power over to this room, we'll hook up the doors here, which will hopefully keep the oxygen in. I think this is a door. Let's see. Oh, that's a vent. What is the purpose of a vent, I wonder? Let's go to the build menu and see if it tells us. These are all floor tiles that we can build. This is walls. That's a door. I'm not sure what the purpose of a vent is. I don't see them in here. Repair station. We built one of those, actually. I don't know if we powered it up yet. I'm not sure what those vents are, if that's a good thing to have or not a good thing to have there. But yeah, we'll wait for the power. Is that built? Looks like it. No, we've got one more here that needs to get built. There's a lot of building tasks. Our construction robots and drones have been very busy. Bork hash construction level up to 3. No research. Let's go do that while we're waiting for things to get built. Oh, we can't, right? Are we? Sorry, let me right click out of here. Let's see. These guys need electricity. These are the memory module and the disk module. That's what's keeping us from doing more research. So let's go and put another power pole right immediately inside this room, and then once that's built, we'll connect up power to the memory module, and I'm guessing this disk module is going to need it too. This is ready to get built, it looks like. Maybe our robot will come over and do it. Our repair station also needs power. That one we might be able to do. Yeah, let's power that up. Not sure if anybody needs to be repaired, but now we've got a powered up repair station. Right click on it. See if there's anything we need to configure. It doesn't look like it. Let's click on Codex entry. Oh, okay. Performs robot and drone maintenance and repairs any damage. All right. Let's see if there's a Codex entry for that vent. Just wondering if this is going to keep the room from being airtight or not. Vent. Okay. Passively exchanges a little bit of atmosphere. One vent is usually not enough to supply the room with enough oxygen and heat from an adjacent room. Make sure the vents are not facing unenclosed areas without atmosphere. All right. This is not really an unenclosed area. I suppose we could pop a door on here. Let's do it. Oops. I gotta find out where the doors are here. I've lost track. Door. Pop a door there. And then we can enclose this room. Power up both of these doors. This will be enclosed, and then the vent will be at least venting into a room that's enclosed. Probably need to do the same thing up here. This room is totally not enclosed. What we could do temporarily... Oh, we got 2 vents. Let's do this. Oh, I'd like to take out that vent. I'm not sure what the point is of it. I'm going to take that out. And then we need to close off this room, I believe, in order to preserve the kind of atmosphere and the oxygen where our stasis array is. Let's get a wall and a door built. I'm going to put a wall and a wall. Hopefully they'll harvest that material. Okay, building on devices on top of debris and materials will automatically create hauling tasks. You have to build a storage unit for hauling to happen. Construction will not happen until the debris is cleaned out. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Let's pop a door on top of that thing. I think I gotta rotate this. I'm not positive, but we'll find out. We built storage here. It is not powered, however, they're putting stuff in it. So maybe it doesn't need power. Let's go ahead and power it up anyway. It says no power. Let's right click this guy, see what we need to do here. Storage unit. Nothing there to configure. Workers will collect and haul raw materials here for convenience. Can be configured to accept or reject certain types of materials. I don't see where we configure it. Build a copy, order deconstruction. Yeah, I don't see a way. It doesn't take power, it looks like, even though it's got a power icon here. Oh, that power icon is for a floor tile. Let's power that up. That's this guy back here. That gets us a little bit of light. Not sure we need it. We've got one of our bots charging up here. Let's see what that's all about. Recharging. 47 minutes, 48 minutes. We may want to plop down another recharge station. I'm not sure if that's slowing down the building or not. All right, storage. They're putting things in storage. This is being built. It needs power. And it looks like our power connectors If I turn on the electricity indicator, we can kind of see where it's connected, where it's not. Let's continue that now that these are built. We'll put more around, I'm sure. And maybe I can just boom to that guy. Check it out. I think we achieved the goal. Connect. Okay, done. Connect the stasis array. Okay, so that's been achieved. Marvin Cyber construction level up to 3. Good. Let's get some more power in here. I'm going to drag another power cable here. And then I think I'm going to do another one. This is going to be a little goofy, but this is what we're going to do. I want to have lots of connections around. So if you've seen my if you've seen my Satisfactory Let's Play series, then you know I've got lots of power poles. All right. No research. Let's power up the battery over here. Not the battery, but this these different memory module things. And let's put another power pole here. I should have done that before. Oh, maybe right here wouldn't be bad. Hopefully that'll get built before too long. All right, we're capable of producing 30 kilowatts power peak. Consumption has exceeded 80%. Therefore, to avoid electricity deficit, you have to build more devices that can produce electricity. All right. We need another matter guy over here. Matter reactor. Let's build 2 of those. I'm going to leave a space for them to walk in between so they can provide resources. I think they have to fill these guys with iron plates. So I'll leave a little room for them to walk. How are we doing? How's our inventory? We've got 1,118 steel plates. Now we've burned through quite a few building this little corridor and the walls, and it's not even done yet. We may have to harvest some material from out here and just deconstruct all this. But I don't want to give our little drones more tasks just yet. I'm also kind of wondering if we should be putting down another charge station. I guess we'll know if this is always full. Right now it's vacant, so anybody that needed to charge up could. Okay, scrap clankers construction level up. There's an upgrade. That's good. This guy can't find building materials, so he's just sitting waiting for something to do, basically. He's dropping off some collected resources. We've got another guy just kind of hanging out here. What's he saying? Roaming. Idle. Not sure why. I would think there's some tasks still. Maybe not. Maybe everything's built. What about this stuff? Okay, wall. Needs steel plates. Ground worker cannot reach the required material. I'm not sure why this guy wouldn't go get it. Go fly out here and grab some metal plates. This looks like maybe it's a different resource. Maybe I got a scrap? There's some iron plates there, it looks like, and there's a bunch over here. Not super sure what the why they would not finish building things along here. These wall units in particular. Task rejected. Ground worker could not reach the required material. Steel plates. 2. Can they not get over here and make it back? Sure looks like they could to me. All right. This is our new power line. Let's wire this up to here. And wire up these doors. This one can wire up this door. And then let's get a connector into this room somewhere. And we probably want one. in here as well. A little messy. I'm not sure the exact way I want to get these all positioned. These connectors. Now let's see if we can finally wire up that memory. So we can do some more research. These guys are built. No, we still have this guy can't be built. Okay, steel plates, copper plates, and glass. It cannot seem to build anything there. These guys are doing some resource collection. But I'm a little concerned that we're not able to collect resources. Now, I could just gut all of this. Just mark that for deconstruction. Now, what is this guy going to do? He just picked up something. Let me pause and see what he's got. All the storage unit. Constructing, gathering materials. Not sure if we can tell just what he's actually carrying. Let's see. This is more detail than I care to go through. I'm not sure what's going on there with all of this. I'm going to escape out of that. Let's see, is there anything else we can tell? Storage, comfortable temperature. Moving to storage unit. Yeah, I just can't tell what he's doing. Let's hit play. But yeah, so my main concern, what I'm thinking about right now is, have we run out of building materials and should I be scrapping some floor or something or some part of our structure so we can get more steel plates? Our inventory shows we've got plenty, right? 1,059. But we're seeing that the construction of some things is being held up for lack of materials. We have steel plates. So if we look at the bottom of this pop-up, it says steel plate 0 out of 5, copper 0 out of 1, glass 0 out of 2. If we look at inventory, we've got plenty of glass, plenty of steel, plenty of copper. I'm a little puzzled as to why that is not working or not getting built. Looks like the matter reactors have come online. I don't know that I can connect these to each other. You cannot connect two devices directly. They need a connector. All right. All right. We've got one more connection left on this guy. Let's bring this over here for a connector. And then let's bring this guy over here. Ooh, can you not make a connector on that? Not sure. Kind of wanted to put a connector between these guys. Might not be able to. And again, my concern is, will they be able to build? Everybody's kind of sitting. They can't reach the materials they need. Okay, worker evaluated all tasks. There are 2 pending tasks. 0 tasks are workable. 2 tasks were skipped because the worker was reluctant to do this task, too far away, or it failed recently. Let's see. We could take out this wall, or we could take out a bunch of this. Oh, I wonder if we got to put a recharge station over here. Let's try that. I'm totally speculating here. But let's put a charge station over here. Maybe the robots will be a little happier about working in this area if they can recharge. And then let's also deconstruct some stuff here. We've kind of seen the robots come out this way. Or drones. Let's deconstruct some stuff and see. They'll collect this steel for us. These iron plates. And use it for building materials. I'm not sure what this guy is doing. It looks like he's collecting resources. Oh, here comes another one. All right, our robot's going to grab some stuff here. So hopefully these guys will grab some of the steel plates, construct the charge station, and then with the charge station be happy to work in this area. And maybe collect some resources and build our connector way over here. Worst case, we can use this guy's got connections. It's just, I guess we can do it. Just in the interest of time, we'll connect these guys up. And that should allow us to process more research. We're short on power generation just because this power connector is not constructed. We've got 2 matter reactors that are just waiting to get on the network. Okay, there, that guy seems to be happy. He's doing some construction. We'll get these matter reactors online. Boom. Boom. Those guys should be online. We just need to configure them. I guess, I don't know. Let's have them burn glass. Seems like we got a lot of that. Done. Increase electricity production. Good. And I think they're just waiting on material. And then there's a light tile here that is indicating it doesn't have power. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, this guy's got fuel, so we should have plenty of electricity. In fact, this light, I almost don't need these. Why don't we switch it off and save some power? All right, you are not running any research. I suggest having a research active whenever possible. You will need to build more storage and memory modules. I already did it. And add more power to your electricity grid to research more advanced technologies. Okay, I did that too, so we're in decent shape. Let's see. Hopefully this connector can get built sometime soon. Required skills construction 2. I gotta think our guys can do it. Skill-wise. Just click on one and see. Skills 4. So we should be in... Yeah, construction. He's level 3 out of 7. So there's no reason these guys can't build our connector over here. Is there a way to prioritize that? Cancel the construct. A grounded worker could not reach the Rex 5. I'm not sure what that means. Required material. Check if a worker has a blocked path to the materials. Not sure. Unless I just can't get to copper plates somehow. With the copper plates all over the place. Steel plate and glass. Glass is all over the place. I think we've seen glass, right? Yeah, that's glass and copper plates. All I can think of is steel plates being the issue that we're short on. Let's deconstruct some of this and maybe provide a supply of steel plates nearby. I don't know. I'm just speculating that maybe that's the issue. Okay, let's charge our charge station. Maybe that'll make robots happy. And let's turn on the electricity grid display. Somehow I'm not connected up, it looks like. You to you. You. Not connecting. Are these guys just too close to connect? Let's try this one. Yeah, that worked. We'll take it. It's ugly when we turn on the electricity grid, but it seemed to work. These guys, let's see, can we tell anything about the status? The status of our status array? Like constructed, undamaged. Ignition heater, oxygen pump. Biostability is 83%. The matrix. Enable matrix mode. I have no idea. Oh, I think this might be to use them for electricity. Let's see if these guys are collecting some steel plates. My purpose of doing this deconstructing is just to get some of these steel plates within range of what we're building out in this area. Now the bots can clearly get here. They've built all this other stuff. I want to power up our memory module and our disk module. Actually, we already did with this one. Let's go into research and pick something. The matrix. I think this is to generate electricity from the people. Let's see. We want to do... I think we may want to do these atmosphere controls. Let's see what else we got. Advanced energy. I don't think we need that yet. Lighting, I don't care. Propulsion sounds kind of cool, but we're not there yet. We're going to need materials. I'm a little nervous about running out of construction materials. And biotech here. Survival meal, auto kitchen, large planner. I'm actually going to do the biotech just because I think this large planter may get us the ability to have wood. Let's just try it. Do it for fun. May not be the best choice. We'll find out. Okay, starter research done. Research biotech, that's going. Our little tutorial hints are happy. They're not suggesting any problems or anything we need to solve. Did we ever get this power? Okay, this connector's finally been built, and now I don't need it. And it looks like we have some powered glass floor tiles that will light up if we do it. We've got a bot charging. And we got a bunch of steel here available if we need it. Now, why wouldn't these guys be built? I'm not sure. And then I'm not sure how we clean up this mess. I know there are cleaning bots, I believe. Okay, they're starting to do more construction now. Just wondering how we get more building materials without just totally cannibalizing our ship. We've got one battery. It probably wouldn't hurt to do more of those, but I'm thinking maybe we should be a little more conservative on our building until we know where we're going to get building materials. Okay, this is the dev menu. I'm just looking down here to see if we can get some ideas of what to do next. We're good on all this stuff, right? We're good on power, charge stations, all that. We built a storage unit and a repair station, I believe. So we're okay there. And we did a disk module and a memory module. We'll probably be making more of those, but we're good for now. Sleeping pods, wooden tables, all that kind of stuff. And then we've got all our structure blocks here. Planning. I think that's basically laying down a blueprint, potentially. I don't know for sure. And then all our setting stuff. Yeah, so let's see. We know we need to make this area a little more habitable. This is kind of our, I think, going to be our main focus room where we've got the stasis array. So we could try this cleanup thing, haul. Let's select and haul resources out of this room. Okay, 3 items from your selection do not have a processor available. Build the appropriate processing facility, a nutrient extractor first, and configure it to process the target material. Okay, so it's probably complaining about like the dead bodies can't be picked up. Okay, there's an ongoing dust storm. It will affect the debris accumulation on all solar panels. All right, so it's just like an event. I'm going to right click to get out of the collection menu. We need to power up this door to seal off the room. Let's do that. I'm just going to click and drag on the connector. So that should be powered up and good. So we're sealed. And then this vent is going to connect to a sealed room. Let's connect these doors up and get them closed. Get those closed. I should say, not them closed. This room should be sealed. Can we see that? Let's see. Inventory temperature. Temperature 58.1. That seems kind of cold. Oxygen 20%. Is it leaking? It's just leaking into here. Oh, and leaking out into here. Let's get rid of this vent because we're not going to be able to close off this room for a while. I say we just replace this vent with a wall. Let's do that. Let's do that. Build. I just plunk that down. Doesn't look like it. Looks like I'm going to have to deconstruct this first. Order deconstruction. Yes, we got to wait for that to get deconstructed. That's kind of a bummer. I'd like to quickly swap out that vent with a wall. So we've got our robots collecting all the junk or the supplies out of this room and taking them to our storage thing. We're going to seal off this room so we're not losing oxygen. Just about to do that. We got our construction bot taking up the vent. Again, because we can't really seal off this room very easily, the one above it. We've already got a door over here, so we can just plug this hole with a wall unit. Boom. We got our charge station if bots want to recharge. Our stasis array is powered up. There's a dust storm underway. Oh, what is this? Check it out. We have thrusters. Fusion drive, not collected to the electricity grid. Nice. That's kind of cool. I didn't even notice those. But right now I want to get this room just kind of safe. And then the next most important thing, or the thing on my mind, is figuring out how do we get more resources, particularly the steel that we've been using, or the iron plates. Yeah, steel plates, I should say. Oh, and then they asked us to get the nutrient extractor, right? I don't think we have that unlocked just yet. Air station storage unit. Maybe that's the next thing we do in the tech tree. Right now we're on biotech research. And if we look at the tech tree, that's going to allow us to... Whoops, I guess it's not letting me go in. That's going to get us a survival meal, a kitchen, a large planter, and a mini planter. And the reason I picked this one actually was less for the food and more for the large planter. I'm guessing if we can plant trees, like it says here, fits one large plant, usually a tree. Maybe we can use that wood as a building material. I know it looks like we can use that over here for furniture. It says you can build a small wooden table, and at the end of that it says wood reminds everyone of home, so they like wood. I don't know that I can build components of the space station out of wood, but I guess we'll see. I still have to seal off this hallway, but all this area right now is not airtight off to the right side of our ship. This area should be airtight. We've got the air door here, and this is all sealed off and insulated. Gonna wait for this little door to get built. Of course, it needs steel plates, which we're having a hard time keep it on top of. I suppose, yeah, there's a bunch right here. So hopefully they'll get to that. Where are they? Here they come. Like they're choosing to do the gather tasks more than the construction tasks. And again, I don't know if there's a way to say, hey, do this now. Suggestions. We've done all of those. Just looking here at the menu up at the top right. Rooms. Enclosed areas. Is this not enclosed? Room 5. Okay, that's a room. That's a room. So it's not recognizing where our stasis array is as being a room. Now I'm guessing that's a problem. We could wall this off. But boy, that's a lot of building materials. So I wonder what makes a room a room. Enclosed areas. Oh, maybe just this little block is hurting us. That could definitely be it. We have got we've got steel plates just sitting very close. We just need 5 of them and our robots to do their thing. Now I'm getting to the point here where I should probably just speed things up. Let's do that. Let's go to at least double speed here. We are starting to clean out the debris in this room. We've got a few dead bodies. We'll run those through the nutrient extractor once we've researched that. Here we go. Finally, boom. Okay, let's see if that is now considered a room. Boom. Yep, it is. Nice. And I'm guessing this oxygen level should go up in here. We're at 18%, 19. Okay, it's starting to climb, I hope. Now that we plug that hole. Ooh, going down. How is that possible? 20. Just kind of keeping an eye on the oxygen level here. I want to see if it climbs up. Now it's possible 20% is the target level. Suppose if it was 100% oxygen, the room would probably blow up or something. How about the temperature? Temperature's at 59.3. This looks like this is climbing. It's probably good. I don't know if we have to worry about having too much heat. Possible. But that is definitely climbing now that we've got the room closed off for the most part. Research is at 85%. Looks like we've got some extra materials here that haven't been harvested. They are putting stuff into storage. We still have plenty of storage, 2,000 units of storage. And again, we've only marked one room really to be... Okay, we've got a person. Let's pause and just see what this looks like. They're already starting to lose health, it looks like. So Baylor Powell just popped out of stasis. Comfortable temperature is at 41.4, so they're actually a little warm. Their mood, I'm guessing their mood. I'm guessing their mood's going to go down. Let's go single speed. 72 is their mood. Where are they going to go? There's really nowhere for them to go. I don't think I have much food, so they're probably not gonna make it yet. But we're working on it. Biotech research is 94. We're going to be able to grow some food as well. Mood still at 72. Roaming. Worker evaluated all tasks. There's only 3 pending tasks. Okay. He can't really do anything. It's one of our humans. And the early ones that pop out of stasis, they don't have a lot of chance at making it very long, I don't think. Biotech research is almost done. That's going to free up some buildings. Maybe we'll, or machines. Maybe we can put those in here somehow. And maybe this guy can actually work the garden or something for us. Mood just dropped one. I have a feeling he's not going to be around. Is there a way to say clean up? Okay, researched biotech. Unlocks survival meal, auto kitchen, large planter, and mini planter. Let's look at what we've got. I'm going to pause the game. Hopefully give this guy a chance to live a little longer. Okay, I'm just waiting for the menu to click over here. All right, here's food. Auto kitchen. Prints. Food items for your colonists. You get large planter. It's one large plant, usually a tree. And then we've got a mini planter, small hydroponic box for growing one plant. Requires requires electricity and appropriate levels of temperature and oxygen for the plants to grow. Dev note only grows wheat. Let's do a couple of these. Let's put power pole kind of in between, and we'll maybe do some more stuff. I'm going to go ahead and hit play so things can maybe, hopefully, get built. Again, we're just experimenting. This may not be a successful playthrough, because I have no idea what the best order is to build things. Oh, that's a big planter. I'll plant that here. We should build a machine learning booth to train our workers so they can build more complex devices. Sure. And then let's build the other thing here, the auto kitchen. We'll put that down here. Sure, these are all going to require power. And then let's go to our tech tree. 6 stasis damage. We got another person. Looks like they may have popped out. Let's pick research. This time, let's go down to the stuff we know we need to do. Atmosphere control. Let's get that going if we can. Ooh, resource processing. Refrigerator weaving. Let's just take it from the top. I'm not really sure. Okay, not enough disk space, of course. Escape out of that. Let's build more of these guys. Computing resources. Not that. Not that. This. Disk module, that's here. I suppose we could do 2 of these. Let's do 2. I may be starving out my resources. And let's build 2 more of these. And build 1 more of those. Again, I'm kind of nervous about the building materials. Anyway, let's wrap this one here. We'll let these guys do their thing. Next episode, we will continue on. I can see they're harvesting resources from what we deconstructed. But boy, I'm kind of nervous what's going to happen if we're going to run out of power at some point. Or run out of building materials. And we are chewing them up in our matter burners here. Our matter reactors. We are burning through glass and steel. So that may not be wise either. Maybe we can feed these guys wood from this big tree planter that we just did way over by the stasis room. Anyway, we'll get to that next episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Those of you who have been giving these videos a like, I really appreciate that. That helps my tiny channel grow and helps these videos get seen by others. And for now, that's it. And I will see you in the next episode.